National Preparedness Month. Conditioning. I don't know, man. This just showed up in the mail. This Victos brand. All their stuff. And I think a lot of people, when they think of SHTF, they think of like doing like cool guy stuff like this, right? And make no mistake, it's good training. Everybody drives, right? Everybody drives. At least in the United States, the vast majority of people drive. Unless you live in like a giant city where it's easier to take the subway or the bus. Probably not the best place to survive the end of the world as we know it, but yeah, you do you, boo. Whatever you're into. So that the thing about conditioning, like, oh, I should get the Range Trainer XC shoe, but what about the war-torn waterproof boot? By the way, personal observation, I care a lot less about how waterproof the boot is versus how quickly the boot dries out. Yeah, what's it, a 6-inch high boot and it's waterproof? Okay, cool. I will walk only in 5 inches of water or less. Key terrain features, rivers, creeks, streams, whatever, dude. So conditioning, right? By the way, this company, yes, they're based in America. They make all of their shit in Asia. All of it. How do I know? I looked it up on their website. I know, rabbit holes. What do I care? I mean, you did pay a shit ton of money to watch this video, so. Right here, what does that say? Where are your products made? Victos is a U.S.-based company comprised of a small group of dedicated individuals, many of whom are veterans. Our business operations are based in our Wisconsin headquarters. We manufacture the majority of our products in Asia. While we dream of a day when we can produce more of our product line at home, the lack of domestic technical soft goods manufacturing capabilities, yeah, you're right. It's impossible to make soft goods here in the United States of America. I wouldn't know anything about that at all. Not even a little bit. Combined with the very real economic factors, you mean like paying people real money, precludes that choice. We believe in our country and continue to explore every manner of expanding our domestic soft goods manufacturing percentage. Cool, get at me. CEO at refugemedical.com. Whatever, dude. My point is here with conditioning, you need to move your body. And if you go to the range and you're doing cool guy stuff like this, okay, cool. But that's not PT. You need to be as strong as you possibly can without necessarily looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger from 30 years ago. Kind of that Brad Pitt Fight Club look. If you got some of that going on, that's good. You want to be strong. You need to be able to move your body. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like flexibility and mobility matters. I know, right? Like I'm older than I am younger these days, and like hip flexors and knees, like that shit starts to matter. It's a thing. By the way, operator's jacket. Look at this. Oh, so my shit can just flop around in my soft shell jacket. Nobody will know you're carrying, except for when you put 3 pounds of stuff in a corner of your jacket, and every step you take, it clanks around and flops around. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's kind of cool. The little parka thing right there. But again, like, my Sig P226 and 430 round magazines. See, that's why with like chest rigs, yeah, you run a 4 shingle up front, that's cool. But it has straps so you can keep it tight to your body so that when you run, because running's an important thing. And again, I hate running. But you got to be able to do it, right? Sprinting, it's a thing. Shoot, move, communicate, sustain. That way when you run, this isn't flopping around all over the place like this on the front of your body, beating you to death, and probably chafing your nipples, if we're being honest with ourselves. Nobody likes chafed nipples. Why you got all that Vaseline in your rucksack? For fire starting? PT. Move your body, right? I'm into bodyweight calisthenics. That's good stuff. I very clearly like rucking. That's real good stuff. I like that a lot. Functional movements, like I have kettlebells on the porch. I also have briefly engaged with J.A. Dudley for some fight training, and he kicked the shit out of me. I was like, that's not fun anymore. if I ever have to fight you, I'm just going to shoot you in the face. But if you're into, you know, combat arts, you know, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, Krav Maga, Kali, you know, whatever, dude, whatever you're into, all that stuff is excellent. The point here, I think, and I'm no professional, but you should eat less shit and move your body more to the best of your ability, because your 97-pound inch bag doesn't matter if you can't carry it even a mile. You know, and they find the smallest people in these catalogs in order to model this stuff. That's a 40-liter bag. Look at that. It looks like it's a 70-liter bag on the back of this person. Whatever. Oh, that's the duffel bag. 44-liter duffel. Whatever. Oh, and look, it'll hold AK mags. Super operator. Whatever, dude. Point being, you need to move your body, and you need to move it as often as you can. Don't hurt yourself, but also don't be a whiny little B-word about it, right? Like, there's a difference between I'm hurting and I'm injured. Don't injure yourself, but being a little sore afterwards, that's just kind of a thing. And again, I'm older than I am younger these days, and I used to hear the older people in my life say things like, you know, motion is lotion. And I'd be like, yeah, whatever, that sounds really gay. No, it's a fact, dude. It really is. Like, you know, occasionally I get out of bed in the morning and I sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies, you know, snap, crackle, pop. For those of y'all who are old enough to understand that reference. All Victos products are designed and developed by U.S. veterans. That's cool. We got a bunch of veterans on our team too. We don't flaunt it. They're just good people. Cool. Make your shit in America. Oh, it's hard and expensive. Yeah, I know. Ask me how I know. Anyway, go out there and move your body. Maybe you're going to be this guy at the range, and that's cool. You should do more than your standard flat range, you know, theatrics. But if this is what your version of SHTF looks like, again, I'm going to get into and win as many gunfights as possible. It's just a matter of time before you're a statistic, homie, because you don't have the pipeline that the United States Department of Defense has. Who's going to replace all your buddies that get killed while you're clearing this house to go get Grandpa's moldy graham crackers and his last can of beans? That's dumb. That's really dumb. Doesn't, again, nuance, doesn't mean you shouldn't have the functional capability to shoot, move, communicate, sustain. That's really important. Like LPVO. I like LPVOs. That's good. That's good. VPOs, variable power optics, if we have to do any kind of PID out past 300. Oh, there's a guy over there with a gun wearing camo. He must be a bad guy. Homie, you're holding a gun wearing camo. Are you a bad guy? Oh, yeah. See? Anyway, get out there, move your body. If you want to buy something from Victos, go for it. I don't care. If you don't want to buy something from Victos, don't. That's not the point of this. I thought it was interesting that this showed up in the mail at the same time I sat down to shoot this video. And like I said, that whole thing on their website, it's really hard and expensive to produce things in the United States. So we'll just give up and make it in Asia. Okay, whatever you're into. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Get out there, move your body. Functional movements at least 3 times a week. Don't eat shit. It matters, because all of your other preparedness plans don't matter if you can't function. Doesn't matter how big your garden is, how much water you got stockpiled, how many buckets of food do you have, how well you can shoot your rifle. It doesn't matter if you can't move. So you got to be able to move. And I know it's not sexy. You can't really buy your way out of that problem. Doesn't matter. The best things in life aren't free, but they don't cost money either. They take your time and your sweat equity. Go move your body. Conditioning, National Preparedness Month. Bless y'all. Shalom.